CLS Universe. It must be Saturday. The Paradigm Shift, episode 10. The Articulate Alligator, Digit Milestone Mr. CLS. Let me give a shout out to New York City. I was out running in a monsoon. I thought I'd have an edge. I'd be the only one out there. I saw several people out there. Only in Manhattan do you see such psychopaths and nut jobs in the best way possible. Love you all so much. Oh, what's up, Ann? Enjoy your coffee, girl. Alex, I see you. CLS Experience. That's right. It's time for an experience.
I see you, Dave. Let's do this. Brain popcorn check. Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Number 10! Woo! How you doing, Big Dave?
I'm fired up.
Good. Where are you?
Cabo.
And rightfully so.
It's Vacation Dave. That's me. I'm on vacation every day. Can you hear me all right?
Honestly, the connection's never been better.
Nice.
How you doing?
I'm fired up for this, man. We had a few guests the last few weeks. In fact, Brian Bogert's down here, so I'll see him today. He came down to Cabo, and I just got done working out, so I'm feeling good.
Nice. I just got back from a nice run, too. It's a monsoon out here in Manhattan. I got destroyed, but it's all good. I'm grateful for it.
I love it.
I love you. 10th episode.
What's going on?
All is well, my man. 10th episode, 10th of 1 million. How you feeling so far with the paradigm shift?
I love Craig Siegel. I love CLS, and I especially love the paradigm shift. Shifting the paradigm from the blend of truth and humankind is the methodology and the purpose of the paradigm shift, to allow people to blend patience and persistence, allow them to blend their own faith with the pragmatic way of living and the enjoyment of the consistent, persistent pursuit of their own potential. And Craig Siegel, you got tons of potential, baby.
Thank you so much, buddy. I love you so much. You know you're a mentor to me. I love everything about you. You are the articulate alligator, the spiritual starfish, the ferocious Buddha. I am the energetic enigma. Let's dive in. I saw you talking this week about something that always hit home for me, and I'd love the audience to hear a little bit about what you mean when it comes to heightened awareness.
Yeah, so awareness is a function of frequency and vibration. You can only be aware of that which vibrates equal to or less than you. So whether it's through meditation, raising your vibration from the cellular structural level to understanding what thoughts are stored in your subconscious at a subconscious level, what neural pathways exist in your brain to elevate your own frequency, or understanding through pattern acknowledgement, pattern recognition, what are your personality traits? What are your characteristics? What are your obsessions and addictions? When we can get a key indication of the frequency of our own cellular vibration, our subconscious vibration through those neural pathways, and our unconscious competency, our unconscious frequency, our unconscious vibration, and we can practice it, elevate it the same way you're running this morning. We can elevate it through meditation, through daily practices. I have 5 daily practices of what, who, how, now, and why. And of course, the acknowledgement, the remembrance, the reminding, the recollecting of who we truly are, the quantum being that we inherited from generations or lifetimes past. You can elevate that awareness by elevating your frequency and vibration. And if you can, if, for example, you're interested like me, I got involved in this because I was very scarce. I was very closed-minded. I was very money-oriented. But what got me involved with understanding frequency and vibration is someone told me they could raise my awareness to know when to buy or sell. And on this pragmatic world, knowing when to buy or sell is the key component to being a billionaire. If you know when to buy or sell, there's no doubt I can make you a billionaire. That's
right. It's all about the timing and the frequency. And this is exactly why you are the spiritual starfish. I see the audience, they can't, the audience can't get enough of the paradigm shift. Ask some questions, guys. At the end, we'll open up for 2 questions, a little bit of Q&A. Dave, another thing that you said to me that I absolutely love is this. Miss your shots, but take them anyway.
Absolutely, man. You got to take shots. And that's in the essence of asking. When you take a shot in a basketball court, you're asking the ball to go in. When you take a shot in sales, you're asking someone, do you know anyone that can help me? When you take a shot in school, you're taking the test. You're studying. Enjoying the consistent, persistent pursuit of your potential every day requires a ton of shots. Remember, when you miss those shots, which you will, because as you know, Michael Jordan missed the most shots of anybody, but there are no makes unless you miss a shot. pain, missed shots, mistakes, missed exits, setbacks. They're all indicators you got something better to be at, somewhere better to be, or to make your situation better.
Yeah, that's right. And the setback sets you up for the comeback.
It is a setup. There are no setbacks. Exactly. When you learn a lesson from a setback, it becomes a set up immediately. Remember, there are no problems if you have the solutions or have the capability of finding the solutions.
Cabo looks good on you, Big Dave. You're on fire today. You can't be stopped. I love it. You were talking a little bit about blowing off steam. I think this is one that hits home to everybody. Elaborate.
Yeah, so for me, blowing off steam is a matter of consistent behavior. See, just like you consistently work out, meditate, put health as a priority and non-negotiable in your life, you have to vacation every day. See, if you believe and understand how the conscious continuum works, 2 minutes a day is worth more than 2 hours on a Saturday. Just like 15 minutes of CLS a day is worth more than 15 hours on a Saturday. And as you go 2 minutes of vacation a day, I take a vacation every day. Now, I prioritize things. It's a minimum amount of time that I vacation every day. But so, for example, on a 3-day weekend in Cabo, I'm going to spend much more time in activity I don't get paid for than in activity I do get paid for. And then come Tuesday, I'll spend more time on activity I do get paid for than spending maximum time with my family and friends. You know, Russell Wilson's down here. He's taking a minimum of time vacationing as well, but I guarantee I'll see him in the gym, you know, tomorrow morning, bright and early again, because he spends a minimum amount of time in the activity he gets paid for, which luckily for him is working out.
Yeah, and it's funny that you brought up Russ, Dave, because I recently had on the CLS Experience podcast Dr. Mike Gervais, the psychologist for the Seattle Seahawks and Russell Wilson. Are you familiar?
Yeah, well, Trevor Moad's a good friend of mine. Trevor Moad's actually the mindset coach for Russell Wilson. He's the one that taught me and Russell the understanding of your higher self at center or neutral. Understanding that, you know, one of the things that you need to learn, that I need to learn, is that being too high is just as bad as being too low. Right? We're actually creating interference when we get too excited, right? It's okay to be a celebrant, but we have to be able to understand that there is a zone. We don't want to overreact either way. We want to stay in that neutral, enjoy the energy, the feeling, the positivity. And so it can accelerate that our average vibration or frequency is more than most people's ultimate excitement, but we won't want to get too excited.
Woo!
Speaking of too excited, look at my wife. Oh, yeah.
Hello, how are you?
That's Craig.
Hi, Craig.
I've heard so many amazing things about you, and I can't wait to meet you in person.
She's my
Yes.
hero.
Of course she is. I know all about it. Also, let me know if you know a good surgeon, because you have to surgically remove the smile from my face right now. You're on fire, and I love it, buddy.
Never remove a smile. You know, smiling is the best medicine. It allows you to increase your own self-awareness. It's awesome.
Yeah. Where are we going with this paradigm shift? Tell the world, because I know how big I think that it makes people around me sometimes uncomfortable. Where are we going with this thing, Dave?
It's big. Look, it is no doubt the paradigm shift, just like 2-minute drill, just like elevator pitch, and just like my new show, Office Hours. The paradigm shift, it will be on every platform. We'll bring on the biggest guests. You know, Office Hours, we have the biggest guests in the world. As big as Conan O'Brien, as big as Seth Meyers. We have everyone from Sadhguru, Deepak Chopra, Apollo Ono, to Marshall Falk. We have Cameron Diaz and Dan Aykroyd. We have
big deal.
Ryan Serhant and Ed Milet. We have every single genre on the Office Hours. And it all started just like you and I are starting this. You know, we're just in 800 episodes of The Playbook. We're in 200 and some episodes of Office Hours. It just grows because we understand acceleration, compound interest. We understand that at first you only have 2 people that love you, and tell 2 people that love you. All of a sudden you got 1,000 people telling 1,000, 1,000,000 people telling 1,000,000. It's all about building a community based on high positive frequency, high positive energy, and the love that we have for Craig Siegel.
And the power of the community is, first of all, I love you. Thank you for saying that. The power of community is so important for the audience listening, that some of you guys are looking to explode your brand and so forth. Dave and I say this as humbly as I can, have built such a loyal and engaged community because we serve them on a daily basis. We legitimately want to help people. Well, two of the only people I know out there that actually answers everybody's DMs and responds back. That's why we urge you guys to keep engaging and so forth. And even now in the questions, don't be shy. I love that. I love the power of community. And you're right. We'll just get started.
Look, I've been doing this for years. I have 5 daily practices that I send out for free. David@dmeltzer.com. Go ahead, put that in the comments, david@dmeltzer.com. But more importantly, I've set my book, my ebook, my audiobook. I signed books. Over 20,000 books last year. I signed, shipped, and paid for, sent out to anyone that emailed me.
With his own bare hand.
Myself. David@dmeltzer.com.
And you sign those with your own bare hand.
With my own bare hand. Be kind to your future self.
That's right. Let's get deep and even more spiritual for a second. Finding the light in what we fear. I saw you post something about this, and I started thinking about it, and I have my perspective, but let's hear yours on that.
There's love in everything. There's light in everything, and obviously there's lessons in everything. And the best way to look at it is to analogize with food. Why is it from a very, very, very young age, from the time we're born, your mom can take a little spoon of applesauce and you either spit it out or you like it, right? That right. Doesn't mean applesauce. Applesauce has light in it, because some people still today, I love applesauce. I'm 53 years old. I know
53 years young.
Right? I know people hate applesauce, but think of everything as applesauce. You initially may not like applesauce, but you know that other people naturally do, which means there's light, love, and lessons in it. So when you can learn how to love applesauce, even though initially your quantum being, your natural love is not equated to it, when you can learn to transcode and create less interference between you and your applesauce, and that applesauce could be your wife, your husband, the applesauce could be the activity you get paid for, the applesauce could be the vacation you're on, the applesauce could be a sport, it could be a child, it could be anything in your life. Know that there's light, love, and lessons. You just have to challenge yourself to find the light, love, and lessons. Don't just be lazy and say, I don't like that person, I don't like this book, I don't like the applesauce. Your life is so much easier when you take the time to understand and to seek and serve the light that exists in everything. Now, prioritized by your own values, personal, experiential, giving and receiving. You don't have to find light, love, and love lessons in everything, but those people around you, the activity you get paid for, things that you want to spend your valuable time at, the only resource that's non-renewable is time. Right? People talk about speed. Look, money is definitely it's renewable, right? Your health,
energy.
Your health is renewable. You got bad health, you can renew it, but time is not renewable. It's non-negotiable. You want to make sure you're productive, excessive, and gracious with your time, and find the light, the love, and the lessons in everything. Clear the interference between what you already are and what you're connected to and through. Don't allow the interference, void, shortages, and obstacles to stop you from being your higher self.
Said the passionate panda bear. Hashtag applesauce. Hashtag articulate applesauce alligator. How you doing?
AAA, baby. The AAA.
That's it. I see you guys ask some questions. Let's get a little crazy before we sign off. Dave, the last question I have for you specifically is, this one's so important for the audience. So important. Minimizing a mistake turning into a habit.
Yeah, so look, everything is about your habit machine. See, too many people try to spend an invariable amount of intimate time trying to do one habit. Like, I'm a diet. It doesn't work that way. See, what you want to work on is the habit machine, the system that creates the consistent, persistent behavior, because no matter what you want, you want to change your diet, you want to exercise more, you want to study more, you want to meditate, whatever you want to implement into your conscious continuum, it takes a habit machine. So start looking at the 5 daily practices that create the enjoyment of that perspective with gratitude, forgiveness, accountability, and inspiration, the enjoyment of the consistent every day, persistent without quit, pursuit of your own potential, not what other people want for you, not what's missing, not what you don't want, because you're sure to get what you don't want or what's missing or what other people want if that's what you pay attention to, especially if you give intention to it. Those will be the coincidences that you get. But if you know your what every day, personal, experiential, giving and receiving what? What do I want today? Not being afraid to change and grow. Not being afraid to say, I didn't know what I didn't know. But then find out who can help you. Can Craig Siegel help you? Can David Meltzer help you? David at dmeltzer.com. Can somebody else help you? Who sits in that situation that you want to be in? So ask them for directions, and then also ask you how you could be of service or help. It's simple. Do you know anyone that can help me? Or would it help you if I did this? 2 essential questions. Know your how. Attention plus intention equals coincidence. Study your calendar. Student of what activity or plan. Don't have plan in your sleep. Know your now. So many people don't prioritize during the day and they get nothing done. 100% of the things you get done, get done. 100% of the things you do now, get done. The difference between passionate, purposeful, and profitable people is they get shit done. Finally, know your why and apply your why. See, if you know your why and apply your why, you don't have to go ahead and figure out what your why is. Know your why, apply your why to everything you do, which allows you to find the light, the love, and the lessons in everything you do, every person you see, everything that experiences in life, from the backups, the setups, the ups and downs, the mistakes, all of it are there. This is the Applesauce Articulate Alligator, the AAA, rocking and rolling on Craig Siegel's experience. Boom, boom, boom.
This is as passionate and unbelievable as I've ever seen you. Looks like you're about to pop through my screen and choke slam me. The audience is going absolutely bananas right now. I think we have our first sponsor. Someone call Applesauce Companies. Let's do this.
That's right. Get it going.
What's on the agenda for the rest
Mott's
of the album?
Applesauce. Meltzer and Siegel, Mott's Applesauce, the AAA CLS experience.
You dig. Jill, I see you. What's up, girl? Joannica, Jess. Leave them with one last final nugget and then go enjoy Cabo.
All right, what is it, brother? The last nugget is always the same for me. Look, everyone, if you feel anxious, frustrated, angry, worried, guilty, resentful, whatever the separate feeling is, inferior, superior, if you're not feeling it, look, logic's not going to change your mind. Action will change the way you feel. Logic will not change your emotion. Action will. Let me give you the action that solves all. Kindness. Go ahead, be kind to your future self. Do a good deed. Go ahead, change the way that you feel by helping other people and doing good deeds. Everyone on my team, Colleen's there, she knows. Be kind to your future self. Be kind to your future self and do good deeds. I love Craig Siegel. I love you all. I love the CLS experience.
I want to give you a big hug.
5 daily practices. If you want my book, ebook, audiobook, I will sign the book, send it to you, pay for it. David at dmeltzer.com. I love you.
I love you so much, buddy. Say hello to the missus. Go enjoy Cabo. Work on that tan, and we'll chat soon.
You got it. See you next Saturday, brother.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Too much fun. Paradigm Shift episode 10 in the books. 10 of 1 million. We're just getting warmed up. Joannica, Carrie, see hoops. I see you. Jill, I see you, girl. Rachel, love you all so much. Do yourself a favor. Sharpen the axe today. Do something that'll set yourself up. I know it's a 3-day weekend. What's up, Junior? It's a 3-day weekend. What's up, man? Okay? That doesn't mean it's time to check out and party. Journal a little bit. Set yourself up for next week. What are your goals? What are your visions? Like Dave said, step into your why. Big bro, I see you. You better work out today. I don't care that it's raining. Embrace the challenge. What's up, Rach? I love you all so much. If you haven't already, the last CLS experience episode broke every single record. The founder of E! Entertainment, Alan Marufka, a true visionary. Sign on to cultivatelasticsymphony.com, grab the Moonshot Masterpiece Experience, and we have a brand new mastermind with Cillian Murphy, which starts in June, which is unbelievable. Love you all so much that it's weird and fascinating. Feel this energy? I give it to you. Take it, channel it. Like I said, sharpen the axe. Think big. If you're going to think, you might as well think big. Love you all so much. CLS signing out.